What's up, YouTube? It is a windy day in New Jersey, but I'm feeling festive. This is not like the Christmas episode of things I could have said in 2 minutes, but we can sure call it the Christmas episode of things I could have said in 2 minutes. Now it has now been deemed the Christmas episode of things I could have said in 2 minutes because I got a Christmas tree. You guys like my Christmas tree? I put it up. My mom put it up herself.
Yeah, live from a mama house. Well, I ain't got no bill.
Talking about some stuff that y'all be saying wrong. So I don't know if you guys knew this already. People have been saying you got another think coming wrong. The best thing we could do is be transparent. This is a safe space for some transparency. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've fallen victim to some of these things myself. But some of them is just you haven't thought about what it is that you were saying. Some of these, I blame the world. Some of these, I blame you. If you thought that them shoes were nice, you got another thing coming. Oh yeah? Is that what you think? Oh, well you got another thing coming, buddy. Well, if you thought there wasn't about to be a Stranger Things season 3, well, let me tell you, you got another thing coming, buddy. Another think coming. Like a thought like, oh, that's what you think? Well, you got another thing coming, cause you're wrong. That makes much more sense now, doesn't it? What can I say except you're welcome. I'm just here to educate. That's all I want to do is open up the minds of our youngsters and our oldsters and our right there in the middlesters. That's my key focus. Here's some other things that a lot of people say that I realize you don't have to say that. You ever watch a movie and they walk into a room like a cave and you know something's about to go wrong because you hear this sentence? It's quiet. Too quiet. It can't be too quiet. It's either quiet or it's not. It can't be too quiet. There is noise and then there's the opposite of noise. You can't have too much of something that's not there. Cause what's the opposite, for example? Kinda quiet. That's like somebody saying, we going to get some food. And I go, is it free? And they say, I mean, it's kind of free. How? If I gotta spend money, how's it kind of free? Doesn't make any sense. Ain't no kind of free. Ain't no kind of quiet. It's quiet and it's not. It's a lot of words. You could take one out. Makes it a lot easier for you. You're welcome. What is it when you did something too much in the words? It's not a double negative, it's like a double pot. It's a double negative. Yet no, that's wrong. Most unique. Something cannot be most unique. If it's unique, there is nothing like it. It's either unique or it's not. You either real special or you're not. Sorry to have broken down that kind of life. I'm sorry to have given. I'm sorry to just force that. But you gotta learn sometime. Sometimes you just have to sit the kid down and tell him, hey, Santa Claus not coming this year.
Because he's not real.
I don't say it's real. It doesn't make it sound smarter if you say irregardless. You could just say regardless. It saves you a whole 2 letters. The problem is y'all out here buying too many vowels, too many letters, and ain't nobody got that kind of time or money. Some people would say time is money. That's why I'm never late. I'm often late. Also, I have no money. So, you ever heard that old adage, a penny saved is a penny earned? Hold on, I'm actually gonna stop you right there. If it's an adage, that makes it old. An old adage is just It's just an adage because you call it an adage because it's old. No, I mean, I know, but like it's not, but like anything, it's, you could just say adage. You can take that other word out because if it's an adage, it's already old. You're welcome. Still trying to think of that word. Still trying to think of the word when it's too much of a thing, of the same thing. A double entendre. That's not it. It's case and a point. You're stating your case and you're making your point. Your case is not in your point. That's different. That's Nana, everybody. Say hi. Say hi to Nana. Nana's not saying hi back. Spitting image of something. There's no, that's gross. It also doesn't make any sense. Spit and image. For all intensive purposes, I'm gonna stop you right there. Intensive purposes? Yeah, like for all intensive purposes. For all intents and purposes.
Happens a lot with and phrases though. You get one and the same, you hear one in the same. It's just the way that people hear it wrong, I guess.
This whole life is a game of telephone, and y'all will lose it. A near miss. You can't nearly miss something. You can't call something a near miss because if it's a near miss, then you hit it, and you almost missed it. Most people don't aim to miss, but listen, it's 2017. You can't assume anything. You can have a near hit, and that's a miss. So you can either just be like, I missed it, near hit, you know. But a near miss means you hit it. Can't miss something closely, but you can almost hit it. That's all. I'm here to bring hope. I'm not here to just shoot you down. I am here to bring hope. It gets darker earlier these days, so some of my videos won't have the beautiful natural lighting that I had because I work during the day. And this is what you get when you get someone who's worked all day. You get a worn body and face with a nice haircut. But at least I'm home. At least I'm in my safe haven. Just last, if this is where we're gonna wrap up, just last thing. If it's a haven, it's safe already. You don't have to say safe house. Okay, yeah, no, I see why this can be annoying. This can definitely be an annoying thing. We just doing it for the video. You don't have to tell anybody this like in person. Just let them live their life. But since we're here, since we're talking about things that are
repetitively redundant is the phrase.
The definition of a haven is a safe place. So you don't have to say safe haven. You're welcome. If you have heard some things and you realize, that doesn't sound quite right, feel free to share, post them, send them to me, put them in the comments of some other stuff that people say wrong. Maybe I'll address them in the next video. If you like this video, like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It's cool regardless because you're being honest. And honesty is the best policy. It's an old adage for you. Share, subscribe, if you like what you see. If you don't, share, subscribe anyway. I'll try to do these at least every other week. Is a time period for you guys to check back in a week or two, and there should be another video up. Hope you guys are having a great week or a great weekend. As always, I love you guys. Peace out. Nana's getting something from the freezer to cook for dinner. I'm hyped. Not a real tree. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's some white people stuff. I brought it up from the basement just in time for the holidays.
Free 99. That's 99 cents. Free means $0. That's $0.99.